The NAAE Outstanding Service Award recognizes experienced agricultural educators who have made significant contributions to agricultural education by supporting teachers and students on the local, state, regional, and national level. These humble leaders have spent their careers energized by the responsibility of shaping the future one student at a time. The 2025 Outstanding Service Awards are sponsored by Goodhart Wilcox Publisher. Our Region 1 Outstanding Service Award is presented to Mark G. Badia of American Falls High School in Idaho. For 41 years, Mark has worked to ensure every student, regardless of background or income, finds their place in agricultural education. At American Falls, he has built a 4-teacher program that now serves 300 students, 70% of the student body, with no financial barriers to participate. His students have earned 61 American degrees and national honors, including a national CDE championship and 3 Model of Excellence recognitions. Mark helped launch the National Spanish Creed Invitational and is a former NAAE Board of Directors member. During his career, Mark has mentored 10 student teachers, co-authored $315,000 in grants, and leads professional development statewide. Congratulations to Mark G. Badia, our 2025 Region 1 Outstanding Service Award recipient. Our Region 2 Outstanding Service Award is presented to Brian Harris of Pangburn High School in Arkansas. For 24 years, Brian has been a steady force in Arkansas agricultural education. At Pangburn High School, over 180 students take part in his program each year. He's led more than a dozen in-service workshops on topics from greenhouse retrofits to integrating geometry in agricultural mechanics, and he has mentored over 30 early career teachers across the state. Through his efforts, Pangburn became a pilot school for Arkansas's Elementary Agricultural Education Initiative. His innovative greenhouse upgrades inspired statewide workshops, and his focus on community has brought in support from local fire departments, churches, and Farm Bureau partnerships. Congratulations to Brian Harris, our 2025 Region 2 Outstanding Service Award recipient. Our Region 3 Outstanding Service Award is presented to Mary Hoffman, Executive Director of the Minnesota FFA Association. For 30 years, Mary Hoffman has led by example. As a teacher, mentor, and national leader. A former NAAE board member and chair of the National Council for Agricultural Education, Mary's influence stretches far beyond Minnesota. She has trained over 400 agriculture teachers through workshops and mentorship, secured more than $300,000 in grants to support students, and helped guide national standards and quality benchmarks for agricultural education. She has served on the Minnesota State Teach Ag Results Committee since 2014 and helped launch a teacher wellness initiative that reached all 427 ag teachers in her state. Congratulations to Mary Hoffman, our 2025 Region 3 Outstanding Service Award recipient. Our Region 4 Outstanding Service Award is presented to Don Russell of College of the Ozarks in Missouri. Don has spent his entire career, nearly 5 decades, serving agricultural education. For the last 25 years, he has led the agricultural education program at College of the Ozarks, where he launched the first agricultural education program at a private Christian college in the United States. He has mentored over 30 future agriculture teachers, oversaw student-led lab renovations, and helps organize the college's annual workshops for 2,500 students. Don also pioneered early computer-assisted instruction in agriculture classrooms and led student mission trips that blended faith and service. His career is marked by impact, innovation, and heart. Congratulations to Don Russell, our 2025 Region 4 Outstanding Service Award recipient. Our Region 5 Outstanding Service Award is presented to Farah Johnson of Deltona High School in Florida. With over 20 years in the classroom and more than 15 years in state and national leadership, Farah has built a legacy of service and mentorship. A former NAAE president, she helped launch the Ag Teachers Survival Kit and the Accelerate program, now serving hundreds of educators nationwide. At the state level, she led the creation of Florida's Ag on the Hill and her state association's Midwinter Conference, events that now support over 300 educators annually. At Deltona High School, she revitalized a struggling program and now leads a successful, high-enrollment agricultural education program. Congratulations to Farah Johnson, our 2025 Region 5 Outstanding Service Award recipient. Our Region 6 Outstanding Service Award is presented to Dr. Daniel D. Foster of Pennsylvania State University. Daniel has spent over 20 years preparing, mentoring, and advocating for agricultural educators at every level. At Penn State, he has modernized the student teaching program, mentors over 100 teacher candidates, and leads the global Teach Ag network, reaching thousands with professional development like the E3 grant and Teach Ag Uganda. He currently sits on the National Council for Agricultural Education Executive Board. A lifelong NAAE member, Daniel champions global literacy, mentorship, and professional excellence. His work has earned him over 20 teaching and leadership awards, including the NAAE Outstanding Post-Secondary Agricultural Education Program and Teacher Mentor Awards. Congratulations, Dr. Daniel D. Foster, our 2025 Region 6 Outstanding Service Award recipient. Congratulations to our award recipients, and thank you again to Goodhart Wilcox Publisher for sponsoring the 2025 Outstanding Service Awards.